This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to. She looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Dahnan astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah, it was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dahna from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dahna or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Well, that was a nice little flashback we got. Hello, Heel. I wonder if there could be a boss here. There's only one way to find out. Let's do it.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Yo! Got enough arms there, buddy?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes!
The Zoogle designs in this game, Tormented Limbs! The Zoogle designs in this game remain fantastic.
I've never known Faria to control needles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogle, then we get some answers.
First you heal me?
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
What is this? Okay.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well.
Alright, weak to my girl Kisara, duly noted. Whoa, you got some distance there, buddy. Makes sense with so many dang arms.
This is looking good.
We're fine. Oh, I didn't get a dodge there? Really? Hey, punch it. Ow. Alright, this thing hurts. It hurts and it's bulky. It's yearning. My flames, they're yearning. You know what that means. It means you're gonna die. Try harder. Try harder.
I'm sorry.
Oh, baby. You are so dead. Hit him with this. Hit him with this.
It won't escape
What was my
me.
mystic art? There we go. Unfortunate core break timing. But still got the mystic art off. Pog. I could use some heals. It's charging. Stop right there. Absolutely not. You have been denied. You have been denied, I said. Here, you look like you could use another. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, it's right there. The break is right there, just a little more. Get genocided, idiot. Ooh, incineration wave into a heal? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I was about to say, it's about the over limit, isn't it? Come at me, bro. Oh, you're this guy! Teleporting spinning arm man! I remember you from my first time playing the game. Try harder, teleporting spinning arm man. What you got? What you got? You spinning again? You spinning? No, you're dashing. You're dashing, but we don't have Kisara, or we do have Kisara, but you're an over limit, so it wouldn't matter. That freaking does it? No. Dodges for days, I'm a gamer. Get down. No, no teleporting. Only death. Behold my power. Law, get him. Shion. And an execution, beautiful. Kisara. I realized what it was doing too late. It's fine though. Still got some damage. Come on, give me that core break. Give me that core break. I'm playing with fire right now. Like a lot of fire. It's dashing. It's dashing. Dash is very easy to dodge, it turns out. Where is my core break? Thank you. Easy searing blow. Get wrecked. Oh no, I was about to boost strike you. That's not gonna help now. I dodged too early, but I got away with it. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope, bad timing. Help. Not today. Stop being an over limit. Bring it on, poison boy. Your aim is atrocious. Oh, that almost got me right after I was dissing you. No. Someone want to get law up? Someone want to get law up, though? In a bind. Teleporting. Amazed that I didn't get hit there. Law, we gotta have a serious talk about you being dead. Hit him with everything. With everything. All of it.
It's in your hands now.
Going. Did you really? You really just cost me another life bottle, brother? That 1,000 gold is coming out of your pocket. Come on, it's so close. Just finish it. Here, end. You're dead. Goodbye. Nice. Bring up.
Say no more.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
Forgive me.
It's a good thing all Renans have an off button in their stomach.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnagan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
What a guy, that Avakir. What a guy.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnagan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
Oh, that's
I'm
cute.
glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
I disagree with the, two people in chat who say that Lenegis would have been better if it had more dungeon going to it. There's a lot of awesome story stuff happening, and I don't want more dungeon to, really take its time with it. I think it's got enough dungeon and bosses going on, personally.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
I was not expecting a cutscene here.
It's that voice.
The will of Dahna's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.